Okay. Could you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're able to see the whiteboard, na?
Yes, sir.
So yesterday we wrote the expression for wave number as nu bar is equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So here, in this case, the electron will be jumping from the energy level with the principal quantum number n2 or stationary orbit with the principal quantum number n2 to the principal quantum number n1, releasing an energy delta E. This released energy will appear as the spectral line, and the spectral line will have the frequency nu, wavelength lambda, wave number nu bar, and nu bar is nothing but 1 by lambda. So this will be also equal to 1 by lambda. Therefore, if you want to calculate the wavelength of this corresponding spectral line, then it is 1 by r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square, because r is equal to 10 to the power of 7. So if you bring it to numerator, 10 to the power of minus 7 by 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square meters. Or you can also even write directly the formula in angstrom units as 1000 by 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square angstrom units. So you must remember these relations of the expression for wave number and the formula for wavelength in meters, the formula for wavelength in angstrom units. So these are the three important relations. Many questions will be coming from these expressions. And other one we have learned yesterday was the energy expression. En is equal to minus 13.6 by n square. If it is for other atoms, minus 13.6 by n square into z square. Even the energy emitted can also come in the exam. Speed of the electron orbiting around the nucleus can come. Even the ratio of radii of orbitals. So all the final formulae in every subtopic we have studied in this are very, very important in the exam, for the exam. Now we will study the spectral series in hydrogen atom. Very, very important. 1 minute, ma. Okay. So now let us write the different spectral series in hydrogen atom. So using this expression for wave number, we'll be explaining the various spectral series. Spectral series in hydrogen atom. So we have got the expression for wave number nu bar as r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So if the first one in this, n1 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to 2, 3, 4, etc. up to infinity we will consider. This particular series we call it as Lyman series. So if you want to calculate the wavelength, lambda will be equal to, it is 1000 by 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So it is 4000 by 3. This is 1333 angstrom units. Any problem in this calculation, ma?
No, sir.
Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yesterday I gave, today also I gave this formula. 1000 by 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. N1 is
Sir,
what?
in place of N2, we can take 3 or 4 also.
Yeah, we can take 3 or 4, but I'm writing the first line first.
Okay.
Okay, ma? So
Yes.
this is the first line. Wavelength of first line in this series. And next, n1 is equal to n2 is n1 is equal to 1, sorry. n2 is equal to 3. Then we'll get lambda is equal to 1000 by 1 minus 1 by 9. So it is 9000 by 9 minus 1, 8. So this is 8 ones, 8 ones, 8 2 16, 1125 angstrom units. And so on. You can take n1 is equal to 1. If you take n2 is equal to infinity, we'll take lambda. This is second line. Then we'll get 1000 by 1. So it is 1000 angstrom units. So this is longest and this is shortest. So mostly in the competitive examinations, these two will be asked, longest and shortest. You will be also asked the ratio of spectral wavelengths of longest spectral line in Lyman series to other series. Like that, you will get questions. So this is the Lyman series. Then we have, please copy down. Are you noting down, ma?
Yes, sir.
Swarna?
Sir,
Noting down?
yes, sir.
Okay. Pranav and Sairam, late. We are going to keep it for 5 o'clock very soon. 12th class means you should have more absorbing levels. Early morning, there will be better absorbing levels. So that's why I started with 7. Today I shifted to 6. Very soon we'll be shifting over to 5 to 7 slot. So you should be ready. Yeah, shall we go to next series?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pranav and Sairam, have you copied?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then n1 is equal to 2, n2 is equal to 3, 4, 5, etc. So lambda is equal to 1000 by 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 3 square. So it is 1000 by 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9. So 36 is LCM. 36 into 1000 by 9 minus 4, 5. So this is 7.2. So first line will have the wavelength of 7200 angstrom units. Next, lambda 2. It will be 1000. So 322 first line, 422 second line, infinity to 2 last line. So lambda 2 is 1000 by 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9. No, 1 by 16, sorry. So this here 4 to 2. The transition is fourth orbit to second orbit. So 16 is LCM. 16 into 1000 by 16 minus 4 is 12. 4 fours, 4 threes. So 1333 angstrom units. And the last line, infinity to 2. So I get lambda 1000 by 1 by 4. So 4000 angstrom units. This series is called as Balmer series. And in Balmer series of hydrogen atom, 4 spectral lines were found. They were represented by H alpha, H beta, H gamma, H delta. H alpha, H beta, H gamma, H delta. H alpha corresponds to 322, H beta 422, similarly 522, 622. Their wavelengths were almost in the order of 6,600 angstrom units to 4,100 angstrom units. So these were the 4 distinct spectral lines found in the visible region of hydrogen spectrum. This region is called as Balmer series. The earlier one is called as Lyman series. Noted?
Sir, lambda 2 will be 16 into 1000 by 3, right, sir?
16 into
1000 by 3, sir.
yeah, not 16. No, we have taken LCM, na?
Yes, sir, but then the
And in the
denominator
denominator, you
will
are left
be
with
left,
12.
sir.
Okay?
No, sir, 16 will be the LCM, so we will only multiply 1 by 4 with 4, sir. So it will be 4 minus 1 by 16
Yeah,
in the
4
denominator.
correct. 4 minus 1, you will get 3 in the denominator, right? Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're right, Pranav.
So it will be 5000.
Correct. So 3 5s 15.333, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good, very good.
Um,
Good. So this will be in the visible region of electromagnetic spectrum. Good. Shall we go to next? Mas Rivalli, Swarna.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, third one. So we have N1 is equal to 3, N2 is equal to 4, 5, 6, etc. up to infinity. So first one, it is 1000 by 1 by 9 minus 1 by 16. So 16 into 1000 by not 16, 144. 144 is LCM. So 144 into 1000 by 16 minus 9, 7. Please check. So this will be coming out to be around 7 2s are 14, 7 20s, 7 5s, 7 7s, 7 1s. So we'll get 20,571 angstrom units. Lambda 2, 1000 by, this is lambda 1, this is lambda 2. So it is 1 by 9 minus 1 by 25. So it is 225 into 1000 by 25 minus 9, 16. Please check. 925 is 225 is LCM. So 25 minus 9 is 16. So I get 16, ones are 16, 65, 16 fours are 64, 16 6. So 14,060. Please check the calculations. Then lambda minimum will be 1000 by 1 by 9. So it is 9,000 angstrom units. This visible region will be from 3,800 angstrom units to 7,600 angstrom units. So this is more than that. Least value is more than 7,600 angstrom units. Therefore, this will be in the near infrared. Near infrared region. So this is the longest wavelength in the near infrared region. This is the shortest wavelength. If from the formula E is equal to h nu is equal to hc by lambda, you can even calculate E maximum is 12,400 by 9,000 electron volts. E max. Similarly, E minimum. This can be also asked in the exam. If you want in joules, you have to multiply with 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. So this is 12,400 by 20,571 electron volts. This is how even you can be you can calculate even the minimum and maximum energies of the energies emitted during corresponding to these transitions. Next. Fourth one. N1 is equal to 4. N2 is equal to 5, 6 and so on. So lambda 1, 1000 by 1 by 16 minus 1 by 25. So this is 25 into 1000 by, not 25, sorry, 25 16s. Yes, 400, I think. Am I right? Correct. So 25 16s 400. This is 25 minus 16 is 9. Please check. Srivalli, Swarna, Pranav, Saina.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is 9 4s 36. 9 4s 36. 4 4 4 and so on. Therefore, it becomes 44,444 angstrom units. And lambda 2 will be, so this is longest. And this will be 1000 by 1 by 16 minus 1 by 36. 36 and 16 LCM. How much it is? I think 144. Yes. 144 is LCM. 36 fours, 144. 16 nines, 144. Correct. So this is a 9 minus 4. It is 5. Am I right? 16 nines, 36 fours. Yes, 5. Correct. So this is 200. Means 28800 angstrom units. Then lambda shortest minimum will be 1000 by 1 by 16. So it is 16,000 angstrom units. This is the shortest wavelength. And we call this series
In denominator, how you got 1 by 16?
1 by n1 square minus 1 by infinity.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay. Huh.
No. So this is called bracket series. This corresponding series we call it as bracket series. Earlier one is passion, and this will be lying in the middle infrared. Middle infrared region. Shall we go to last? Copied, ma? Swarna copied?
Yes, sir.
Last one. N1 is equal to 5, N2 is equal to 6, 7, etc. So lambda 1, 1000 by 1 by 25 minus 1 by 36. 900 will be the LCM into 1000 by 36 minus 25 is 11. So 11 8s 88, 11 1s 11, 11 8s 88, 11 1s 11. Therefore, it is 81,818 angstrom units. Similarly, lambda 2, it is 1000 by 1 by 25 minus 1 by 49. So I think it is 1225. Yeah, 25 40 is 1000. 25 9 is 225. 1225 will be the LCM. So please do that calculation. 1225 into 1000 by 49 minus 25. 24. Almost 50 times. 50 times. So nearly it goes around, I did not calculate exactly. So it will be around 50,000 angstrom units. Yeah, this speed is needed for calculations. Many students will struggle to get LCM itself. So this is the longest wavelength in this series. And lambda minimum will be 1000 by 1 by 25. N1 is 5, 1 by N1 square. So it comes out to be 25,000 angstrom units. So this is shortest. You have to remember this longest and shortest wavelengths in every series. That is very, very important. So this is shortest, and this will be lying in far infrared region, and we call it as fund series. P will be silent. Fund series. Remember, for every series, you should remember the longest and shortest wavelengths, and ratios are being asked. What is the ratio of wavelengths of the shortest line in shortest wavelength in Lyman series to Balmer series? Like that, they are asking questions. You see the previous papers, you will get the idea. Anyhow, while doing problems, you will get clarity. They're all problems only. We are calculating all the wavelengths means we are doing first level problems. Shall I go to next page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this can be diagrammatically shown like this. This is energy level diagram model. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, infinity. So these are the this is one series. So 221, 321, 421, and so on. We call it as Lyman series. Next. This is the second set of series. Don't draw a conclusion. Lyman series will be in violet color. Just for clarity's sake, I am using different colors. It is an invisible region. So this will be in UV, ultraviolet region of the electromagnetic spectrum. So this is Balmer series. And this will be in visible region. Next. So this is Passion series. Of course, I said near infrared. Then here is bracket series. This will be also in infrared region. And the last in this is fund series. So this will be also in infrared region. So this is how we can show all the 5 spectral series in hydrogen atom, energy level diagram model. And other one is orbital model. That also we can show like this. Here is the nucleus. These are all the orbitals around the nucleus. And so on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. This is the Lyman series. This is Balmer series. This is Passion series. This is Passion series. Then we have the Bracket series. And the last one, the Fund series. Like this. This is called orbital model of expression of various spectral series in hydrogen atom. And this is energy level model of expression of the spectral series in hydrogen atom. Completed, huh?